So here we are. We're starting on the 5th hole. This is the Marina course in San Leandro. There was a big backup. So this is two executive nines put together for this round. And that was a great way to start. Really felt good about the swing, but again, there's a little a common mistake right now is I'm tugging everything to the left a little bit. Little chip. Sit nice, roll out. Needed a bit more up the bank really, so that's leaving me a challenging putt. For par, that's one of the three par 4s on this course. The rest are par 3s. And these greens are not that fast, but they do roll fairly well. So let's see what we can do here. It's been a few weeks since I played this round. Oh, I zoomed in. It must be good.
Love that.
Oh, she did. Very nice. Fairly short par 3. I really should pull up the RGs for this. I think it was like 150-ish. And non-committal. So it's left me a little bit into the pin right here. It's one of my like quarter swing shots. And without the elevation, the ball does not stop. I should know about that. Little 8-iron chip. Didn't quite read the break. So I'm going to have that left for bogey. Look at that Norwich City head cover. Class. Too lazy to pull the pin. And we made it. There we go. So a par on the first, bogey on the second. And let's see what we've got right here. Oh, the tee shot did not record for whatever reason. So this is where the tee shot ended up. There's a great chance at birdie, kind of just a weak putt. From this video, you can actually see it's higher on the right, but I just didn't see that. But that was an easy par. This is a short par 4. I think on any normal size course, they would call this a par 3. The tees were kind of up. Wind was coming into us a little bit. I think I'm hitting 3-wood. Yeah, that looks like my 3-wood. And I think yeah. 4 left. Should have yelled 2. Got a pretty good lie from that though. Mustn't grumble. 65 in. It's probably my sand wedge. And it landed where I wanted to, but it didn't stop the way I wanted it to, so it did roll out a little bit. And then this is one of my poorest shots of the day. I just got caught up. Yeah. Get it on the green and let it run. Jeez, man. So then this test to left for par. And when you knock them short, they never ever go in. So there's a bogey. When I play a course like this, my thought is always, bogey at the worst. Try not to, the short holes. You don't want to be having double bogeys and stuff. You should be able to play within yourself, and I do struggle with that. We got 130 to the pin. This is probably my 9-iron because I know it's uphill and into the wind normally. And I think my 9 goes like 145, I think it is, and somehow I managed to hit that through the wind up the hill. Normally that would have been about right for that shot. I felt good about this, but a little dance, didn't quite go in. So that's left quite a bit left right here. And like I said, it was a couple of weeks ago when I played this, so I don't remember what I did on this one. It was a smooth stroke. Oh, it was a bogey. It was a bogey. Still a 2-putt. I was off the green, so there we go. So pars and bogeys is what we're doing right here. This is actually the first hole, but it's not my first hole of the day. And this was a nice swing. A couple of people joined me on this. This kid was just super nice. He had a birdery swing. His dad said he's taken some lessons. Really fun to play with. I only got to play with him for a few holes. And that was again a nice putt when you leave yourself a little tap in. It's always fun. One of the longer par threes. I think this was playing about 200, maybe 210. And oh, actually the tees are up. I see that now. The tees are up, so it's 179. And I think I was just short and to the left. I do like to putt when I'm off the green. We'll see what we can do right here. It's a nice roll, but didn't respect the slope. I just left myself like 3.5 foot, 4 foot. I knew the line. I often like to just follow my putt up and put it in. You've already seen the line, you've seen how it breaks towards the hole. You may as well go and finish it rather than stand there and slow everything down. I really wanted to put it on. It was not very far to the green.
No!
Billy Goat says no. So I'm gonna get there. Oh no, I'm not. This is how to compound mistakes. However, this was one of my best swings of the day. Pin's all the way in the back, and I managed to get it past the pin and on the green. So actually I have this for a par, and it was breaking, and oh, there we go. I'm okay with a bogey after 2 bad shots, one off the tee and one off out the rough. I'm actually very pleased with that. It felt so good, but it was straight out of bounds. No fun. Right here, I just want to get something on and hopefully make a putt. It's a pretty good swing. It's not quite at the pin. And it left me with a lot left to do. Again, these guys were really nice. This was my last hole with them. This was my 9th hole of the day. He's like, do you want to move it? I'm like, no, you should get over here and have a look from behind. Have a look at the reed so you can get yours close. Better than most. There you go. Happy with that. There we go. The kid was like, that was a birdie. No, not quite. Not quite. So that was actually a bogey, which is with a penalty in that. I'm pretty happy. So this was the second day. It was about a week and a half later. I'd actually played in the morning over at Chacarita, and it was absolutely awful. And then the last thing I did was hit a couple of really good drives, and I'm like, I gotta keep playing today. So I'm like, I'm gonna get that other 9 in here. So this guy's from AT&T sales guy. He was super cool. He was taking calls on the course, but he was very respectful with them, and he was my good luck charm right there. Super friendly, super nice. Here we go. Number 2. And I always have that tendency to do something silly like that, and I don't know why. It's extremely frustrating. And that was weak and to the right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's see if we can make this. A little bit off there, and ooh. Okay, so tees were back today a little bit longer than the other day, but a little bit downwind, and I'm thinking I can get there. It's like 250. Let's have a go. Now, I really thought I got there. A couple more feet, you would have hit the backside of the bunker, but it didn't. That's golf, right? I'm not a good sand player, but this may be one of my best sand shots ever. It even had a little check on it, and I was happy. Alright, here we go. Been rolling it fairly well. And it just didn't come down. But we'll just tap that in and we'll call it good. Yeah, that felt good. A little bit short. That's my 60. Yeah, didn't get the roll out. I was quite surprised. So here we go. This is where I hold the long one the other day. And there's the break. Gave it a little too much. Confident, back of the putter. Ooh. When I stood up to hit this shot, it was like super unlevel, and I'm like, I don't need that in my life, so I moved over and didn't move the camera. Apparently I pissed on it. Mullered it, I would like to say. It was one of my best drives of the day. It was my best drive of the day. Just leave me a wedge in. Swinging much better with these right now. Leaving myself a birdie putt. Not gonna leave it short. I'm trying so hard not to leave these putts short. Just be confident with the comeback. As long as you watch it as it goes by the hole. And of course I didn't move the camera, so the magic of the ball coming in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it was 155 and I hit a peach right here. Yeah, super happy with that. Legitimate chance at a birdie. The two guys, I was playing with one guy to begin with, and then somebody else joined us on the fifth. And they're both like really easy to play with. Yeah, didn't get it there. I keep saying, gotta get it to the hole, gotta get it to the hole. Nope. But it's a par, I'm happy with that. There we go. This was my gap wedge, and I'm kind of having to force it a little bit. The wind's into us a little bit. And it was a big ask, but I didn't want to be above the hole. Again, off the green, I do like to putt if I can. It may be a bit too bubbly. I should have walked up there a little bit, leaving me maybe 6-7 foot. Cross-handed on the close ones. There she is. Beautiful. There we go. The other guy I was playing with parred that one as well. We were both quite happy. Tees are up a little bit further than the other day, so I'm hitting my 5-wood right here. The wind's behind, and I put a good swing on it, a solid swing on it. I thought I was over the bunker. Oh, I didn't get over. Now he was a long way away on the other fairway, and he put it only to a few feet. It was just such a great shot. He was struggling all day and just hit this peach right there. It looks like the wind's changed actually. It looks like it was into us. Not my best bunker shot. Yeah. little further away, back to a conventional grip on the putter. And again, I left it short. So much for getting them all in, huh? Ooh, so fancy. Well, it's a par. It's a short par 4, so that's okay. So last hole, we are 9 iron probably. Winds into us from the bay. I think I was trying to force a gap wedge. Maybe a 9. Maybe a pitching wedge, actually. Yeah, it was a pitching wedge. And again, I'd seen a chip across the green just before this, so I had a pretty good line. Come on, baby. Left it low. Not good. Wow, indeed. All right, let's see if we can make another 4-footer. Yes, we can. All right, that was a fun round. Good people to play with. See you on the next one.